Welcome, welcome once again to WeMend, the home of wisdom, laughter, and stories that stir the heart. I am your storyteller, Adede RDJ, and today, Kai, I bring you a tale as old as the river and as deep as the forest. To all my returning family, I greet you specially. May your barns overflow, and to all my new listeners, and you are most welcome. Come, sit close, let the fire warm your feet, and your ears drink this tale. Before we begin, kindly subscribe to the WeMend channel. Click that like button and share this video so more ears can hear the wisdom of our ancestors. And don't forget to drop a comment when we're done. I want to hear your thoughts. The chief's daughter and the fisherman's son. Long ago, in the verdant heart of Ekene village, where the river sang and the trees whispered secrets, there lived a proud chief named Odwin. His compound was vast, and his daughter, Adamma, was the jewel of the land, beautiful like the morning sun, wise like her grandmother, and graceful like the gazelle. But my people, Adamma's beauty came with a price. Only the man who could pass 3 great tests set by the chief himself could marry her. Far across the village, by the banks of the great Omi River, lived a humble fisherman and his son Ekene. Ekene was not a man of riches or titles. His hands were calloused from casting nets, and his skin darkened by the sun. But inside his chest beat the heart of a lion, brave, loyal, and full of love. One day, as fate would have it, Ekene saw Adamma at the village market. Her laughter danced in his ears, and from that moment, his heart belonged to her. But how could a fisherman's son dare to dream of the chief's daughter? The villagers laughed when they heard of his desire. "You?" they scoffed. "A boy who smells of fish?" Yet Ekene did not flinch. He went to Chief Odwin's palace and declared boldly, "I wish to take your tests. I want to marry Adamma." The chief, amused but impressed by his courage, agreed. The first test, the wisdom of the ancestors. Chief Odwin summoned the elders to craft a riddle. A great crowd gathered. The chief declared, "You must solve the riddle of the ancestors, fail, and you go home." The riddle was this: I am not alive, but I grow. I have no lungs, but I need air. I have no mouth, but water kills me. What am I? The villagers murmured. Even the palace guards scratched their heads. Ekene stood silent, thinking deeply. Then, like lightning, his eyes lit up. "Fire," he said boldly. A hush fell. The chief raised his hand and nodded. He was right. Muttered the chief. "You are clever, but wisdom alone is not enough." The second test, the strength of the warrior. At dawn, Ekene was led to the forest clearing. There, tied to a post, was a massive ram, wild-eyed and dangerous. The chief's voice echoed, "You must wrestle this beast and tie it down without using any weapon. If it defeats you, you return to your fishing nets." The crowd gasped. The ram charged like thunder. Ekene dodged left, then right. Dust flew, sweat poured. The ram bucked and kicked, but Ekene never gave up. He remembered the rhythm of the tides, the grip of wet rope, the patience of the river. With a final leap, he twisted the ram's neck gently but firmly, and bam! The beast was down, tied, and subdued. The crowd erupted. Even the chief's lips twitched into a smile. Strong, but strength is nothing without heart. The third test, the trial of loyalty. This test? This was the one that broke many suitors. Chief Odwin handed Ekene a sealed gourd. "Take this to the oracle atop Mount Ugwu. Do not open it, no matter what you see or hear. Return before the cock crows 3 times tomorrow." Mount Ugwu was a place of illusions and whispers. As Ekene climbed, voices filled the air. She is marrying another man. The gourd holds your future. Open it. You will never be enough. Temptation clawed at him. Fear grew like weeds. But Ekene remembered Adamma's eyes, her voice at the market, her kindness to an old woman once. He held the gourd tightly and climbed on. At dawn, dusty, tired and bruised, he returned, the gourd untouched. The chief opened it. Inside was a mirror. He showed it to Ekene. This, he said, was your final test. To see yourself clearly in the face of fear, doubt, and temptation, and still stay true. Chief Oduin turned to the crowd. This man has passed the test of wisdom, strength, and loyalty. He may marry my daughter. The palace erupted in cheers. And so, under the gaze of the sun and the blessings of the ancestors, Adamma and Ekene were married. Their love, tested and true, became the stuff of legend in Akpon village. And some say their grandchildren still live by the river, telling this story under moonlight. And that, my dear friends, is the tale of the chief's daughter and the fisherman's son. A tale of love, courage, and staying true, even when the winds howl. If this story touched your heart or made you smile even a little, click that like button, drop a comment with your favorite part, and share it with someone who believes in true love. Don't forget to subscribe to WeMend for more beautiful stories from the heart of Africa, told by your humble narrator, Adede RDJ, and relationship tips and advice for a healthy relationship. Until next time, may your path be clear, your heart be strong, and your love be true. Blessings to you.